I like stunning.
What is up, my love? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to be sharing with you guys this beautiful Alamar Cosmetics brand new palette. I had to share with you guys. This is probably a brand that you haven't heard of, a brand that you probably haven't even tried, and I just thought this is a brand that you need to try. Like, you guys gonna see for yourself. It's gonna be on my eyes. We're gonna create this beautiful look today, the whole entire beat face, and I'm gonna show you guys the swatches and all that good stuff about this beauty right here. I had to make dresses to it by including my new palm tree right here, and excuse my hands. So if you guys would like to see more and would like to know more about this palette, please keep on watching, and also to recreate this beautiful look. So once again, you guys, this is Reyna Del Caribe eyeshadow palette volume 1, and this is by Alamar Cosmetics. Alamar Cosmetics is a very brand new brand that just recently launched. This palette is inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba, and that is the birthplace of Alamar. And this palette features 8 intensely pigmented shades ranging from delicate shimmers and high sheen metallics and velvety mattes. So this does says it brings 11.2 grams of product. It is cruelty-free, which I really appreciate. I'm gonna begin by showing you guys each of the color individually, swatch it for you so you guys can get an idea on how they swatch. I don't really like doing arm swatches just because of the fact that, like, it's just never reliable. Arm swatches are never reliable. Where I want to see it is on my eyeballs. So I just want to show you quickly how they look on the arm, just in case you're interested, just want to see it quickly and leave the video. But please stay tuned because we're going to be doing a super nice makeup tutorial today, so stay tuned for that, you guys. So first of all, let's swatch La Costa. It's a very beautiful, bright, like, it has some pink hue to it. It's just such a gorgeous color, you guys, for like brighten the inner corner. And even when you're doing those halo effect eyes, you could apply this right in the center and it'll give you this beautiful spotlight effect. Next is El Malecón, and this is just, I don't even know how to describe this. It's just so gorgeous. El Malecón is like by far one of my favorite colors ever. Next is Varadero, and it's a beautiful, like, it just makes me think a lot of the ocean. I don't know why. It's just very pretty. I freaking love it. Next is Celia. Celia is a gorgeous aqua blue shade. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks amazing, and yeah, I love it. Look how pigmented these are, you guys. Next is the shade Coco Taxi, and this is a beautiful, more like for a crease shade, like a transitioning shade. I freaking love it. I think it's perfect for the palette, and it's just a beautiful color. You can even use this all over the eyelid, which I did on my previous video, and it looks really nice. Next is Tropico. It's very tropical, and it just gives you so much tropic vibe. Like, I really love how this looks. Reminds me of the sun. It's just super nice, super summery. It's very pretty. This is Guantanamera. It is another gorgeous maroon shade. Next is Cafecito, and Cafecito is like little coffee in English, and it's just such a gorgeous coffee shade. As you can see it here, very brown, very nice. This will be perfect for smoky eye as well, and it's just, again, the palette itself is just so beautiful, you guys. I think it's perfect layout, perfect colors, summery, and even fall. Like, you get the best of both worlds. Like, I am just praying to God the footage looks really good, and that you guys like my background right now, and that you guys can hear me as well, because I am in my living room, and hopefully everything comes out the way you want it. Just so I can do some justice to this beautiful Alamar Cosmetics Reyna Del Caribe palette, you guys. Oh my god, like, let's take a moment. It's beautiful. Okay, you guys, so let's get right into it on the eyes. This is how we're starting. It's all about this palette today, so let's do this. So first thing first, I am starting by concealing my eyelids. Okay, you guys, so I'm starting with Tropico, and I'm going to start distributing that right on the eyelid, on the crease. And I'm using a small brush to distribute this color onto the crease, kind of blend it in all over. And I'm going back and forth, and I'm reapplying the shade as well, just to kind of get that intensity. I love how I still have no fallout, and I'm applying so much of it. Like, you can see this, it's intense, you guys. And don't worry, trust the process. It might look crazy now, but it's gonna look bomb later, okay? You guys, these eyeshadows are so easy to blend. I freaking love it. Look how pigmented. And I am definitely gonna take a little bit of Coco Taxi just to blend out those crease. Like, I'm applying Coco Taxi right on top of those edges, the outer edges. Like, It is so easy, you guys. It is so stunning. Wow. I'm applying a little bit of Tropical once again, just because I want a little bit more. Now I am going in with this shade, which is called Guantanamera. And I'm also distributing that color onto the crease just to create more depth, as you can see there. By the way, these colors are not giving me a hard time whatsoever to blend or anything like that. They're blending in really nice and they're working really nice. Like, they're giving me the pigmentation. Can't say nothing bad when there's nothing bad. And next, you guys, I'm going in with the shade Cafecito right here, and I'm going to be applying that on the outer edges of the crease and lid as well. I'm so stoked, you guys, that all of the shades are blending in really nice. They're working perfect, and there's no patchiness, and they keep their pigment. Like, they're super pigmented, to be honest. I'm freaking obsessed. And I'm just going back with Guantanamera just to make sure, just to blend those edges a little bit more. Okay, you guys, so going back to the palette, I'm taking the shade Varadero, and I'm going to be applying that on the outer parts of the eyelids. Next, I'm going to take Celia, and I'm doing the same thing, kind of applying it right on those edges, like more on the center basically. And I'm kind of creating a gradient effect with a blue Varadero and Celia. Okay, there. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply El Malecón. And I'm just going back with Celia just to blend a little bit more, because I really want the gradient effect to show. I don't know, you guys, I feel like I could have done so much better, but here we are. I'm gonna apply a little bit of El Malecón also on the tear duct, like that. Okay, you guys, so the eyes are pretty much done. Let's go ahead and let's apply some lashes. Okay, you guys, so I'm starting with my face, of course. I'm not starting, but I'm going to my face now. And I'm actually going to be applying these two right here, which is the Pore Minimizer and also the Illuminating Primer by CoverGirl. I love this stuff. And you guys, I have very minimal fallouts. Like, you can barely see them, and it's just like a little tiny bit here. But you can definitely see how much I applied on the product, and I barely have any fallouts. This is great news. And for foundation, you guys, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, which I know a lot of you guys love this foundation, and it's actually a dupe for the Huda Beauty foundation. So for concealing, you guys, I'm going to be mixing the Revolution Makeup Concealer, and also the It Cosmetics by Under Eye, both of them. And I am going to be setting that under eye with this It Cosmetics by Pore Press Powder, like this. And I just like to apply a little bit, tiny bit right under my eyes. Now we're gonna go back to the eyes just to finish the lower lashes, because I dig this look, you guys. So I'm starting with Cafecito on the outer corners of the lower lashes. Next, I'm taking Tropical, and I'm gonna be smudging that on my lower lash line. And I'm trying to keep this very close to the lash line as well. I'm applying a little bit of Nude Liner by Rimmel and on my lower lashes, on my waterline actually. What the hell? Some mascara. Okay, you guys, so back to the face. I'm going to go ahead and contour a little bit now. And for that, I'm going to be using this Morphe High 5AH palette. I'm gonna go with the shade Donut just to warm up the face a little bit. I'm also taking the Morphe Blush Trio, and this is in the color Pop of Coral, and I'm just going to be applying a little bit of that Coral Peach. And this is the shade Boss. I think I took so much. That is perfect. Next we're going on to highlight, but before that I like to apply my setting spray first, just to have my face very moist and like set, and then just apply the highlight just to make everything look more dewy. So I'm using the CoverGirl Look Lock Up setting spray, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray that all over my face. And for highlight, I'm actually going first with this Morphe palette, which I did a review on it if you guys are interested, with the shade Venus. It's a highlighter shimmer palette, highlighting palette, and I love this shade right here for as a highlight, so I'm gonna apply that. And then I think I'm gonna go back to the palette and I'm gonna be using La Costa as a highlight. Hopefully I don't go crazy with it and look insane, but let's try this. And I'm using my Luxie. Ooh, whoa, that could definitely be used as a highlight. What the f? Holy shit, you guys. Like, this will make you curse your mama out. Like, I'm sorry, but wow. What the f? This is blinding, dude. Wow. No lo creo. What? Ay, Dios mío. Shock is not even the word. What? By far, the definition of schwappen. Because this is schwappen, honey, okay? It is, wow, La Costa, mi hija, wow. And now, for the final touch, is the lips. So first I'm lip lining my lips with this Morphe lip liner. And for lipstick, we're using this Katiry liquid lipstick in the shade Sugary Sweet. And this is the packaging, you guys. Super, super pretty. Anyway, my love, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and this review. Please go ahead and like this video. Also share with your friends because it helps out so much. And last but not least, please don't forget to subscribe to become part of the Sparkly Babe fam. And till next time, I'll see you.